This film is about direct payments. We will be following Bobby as he asks if it could be good for him. Bobby has autism and learning difficulties. He attends QAC, a national college for young people with disabilities.
Direct payment. I've been thinking about this.
Direct payments are a way for disabled people to have control over their care and support. Birmingham Council will make payments directly to you so you can buy care services for yourself. Direct payments are flexible. You can choose the services you want, as long as you are able to show how they meet your assessed needs. It works on the idea that you are the expert. You know the best way to meet your needs.
Who is it for?
If the council has agreed you are eligible for social care support, you should be able to have direct payments. If you are not able to manage direct payments yourself, the council may ask a trusted friend or relative to manage them for you. It's your choice if you want to go on direct payments, and you can change your mind about this at any time. Some children with a disability also qualify for direct payments. At present, this is dealt with by Children's Services.
Direct payments are available for children as well as adults. There is no age limit on direct payments. It's all based on people's needs and what they require and what assistance they require from Birmingham City Council.
There are no restrictions on client group, so anybody could apply for a direct payment. The only restriction is that they have to have an eligible need. So it's both for new people coming into the system and also people that have been in the support system for any number of years.
So, what are eligible needs? Eligible needs are support needs the council must help disabled people with in order that they can live their lives. For example, getting washed and dressed.
How do I apply?
First of all, you will have a community care assessment, which is usually done by one of the council's social work staff. The assessment will look at what you are able to do for yourself and what you need help with. If there are essential things that you need help with and nobody else is able to provide that help, you may be eligible for support. You may be asked to contribute some of your own money towards the cost of your care.
Will it affect my benefits?
Direct payments are not a benefit. It is money that belongs to the City Council and is paid directly to you to spend on your care services. It won't affect any other benefits you might have.
What can it be used for? What can't it be used for?
Direct payments can only be spent on things that meet the needs identified in your assessment and agreed in your support plan. Everyone's support plan will be different. At the moment, most people use direct payments to pay a care agency or to employ someone to help with their personal care. Direct payments must never be spent on something that is illegal.
What is a mixed package?
You can have direct payments and another service provided by the council. Depending upon your circumstances, you might be able to have some of your support via direct payments and some via care arranged for you by the council. For example, you might have direct payments to employ someone to help you get washed and dressed every morning. You may also choose to attend a day centre arranged for you by the council.
What are the benefits of having a direct payment?
There are lots of benefits to having direct payments. Let's hear from citizens, staff and carers.
Direct payments give you more choice of freedom. Direct payment has helped me to do stuff like clubs, work experience.
I love to be independent. I go to work in Harborne. I work in British Heart Foundation.
The main aim of direct payments is to give choice, control, independence.
We can employ someone that we know is qualified and we can trust.
The benefit for me is that it enables me to use the budget in a way that I want to use it. My independence levels have gone up and up and up since then, and I've found that I'm able to problem solve.
Kind of promotes your day to day as well, because obviously if you've got a disability and it impacts on you to go out in the community, if it impacts you to kind of do your personal care and you kind of feel afraid that I've got no one there to help me, with your direct payments you can have someone as your carer helping you at times when you need that support.
I've seen the positive impact it's had for people. I've worked with a lot of people 18 and over, in people with learning disabilities, physical disabilities and older adults, and who've now moved on to direct payments.
I've never done anything like this before. You won't be on your own.
There is plenty of support for people on direct payments.
There is help available. There are organisations that actually help manage the direct payments.
As social work staff, we will support you through that process as well. And again as well, it's a new skill which you'll learn. So I would say try not to fear away from it. Once you've gone past the little barriers, then you'll flourish, and I think you'll be promoting it yourself to others around you.
You've got the direct payments team as well, whereby they can make contact with us. We will offer them as much assistance as possible to make it easy as possible. It does sound really, really complicated, but it is not. It really is not, and we're there to help.
You initially think, oh my goodness me, how am I going to manage this? What about the tax bill? But it's very easy, it's very simple, it's not difficult, and if I can do it, anyone can do it.
If things go wrong, you can contact your social work team. They are responsible for making sure the money meets your needs. They will also help you with any worries you might have about your safety and well-being. The direct payment finance team is also there to help you manage the money. There are also ways of supporting people who are not able to manage direct payments on their own.
If somebody has a direct payment and they're struggling with finances, it might be that they can't manage the payroll, or it's just too overwhelming. That doesn't mean to say they're not eligible for funding. We can look at other mechanisms of support. It could be through a third-party supported account, it may be through an agency or appointee.
You can ask your family members to help you, and that could be your parents, that could be your grandparents, your aunties, or even friends really. If they can't obviously support you, or we feel that there won't be the right support to kind of help you to manage your account, then there's services out there that obviously Birmingham City Council commission, and they can help you to manage your account.
My Care in Birmingham is a website that lets you know what services are available. Let's hear from Lee, who works there.
My Care in Birmingham will have information on how to apply for direct payments, to help people understand what the process is and how to manage their budget. You can actually go into a marketplace and find services.
Let's follow Bobby as he finds out more.
Dad, I've been thinking about direct payment. Well, funny about that. Your gran's on direct payment. Have a word with your gran.
Hello.
Hello. How have you been?
Oh, not too bad, thank you. And yourself?
I've been very well, thank you. Gran, I've been thinking about direct payments. Dad says that you are on a direct payment.
I have been on one for about 3 years, and it really has changed my life. I was a bit unhappy with the care I was getting. They were rushing me, and I felt useless.
What's different now?
I employ the people. As well as helping me with my personal care, they chat to me about interesting things, and sometimes they are able to come out with me.
Would you say you are more in control now?
Yes. For instance, when your Aunt Mary came, she helped me with my personal care, and the money I was able to save from that, I was able to pay for my PA to come out with me to my music club.
That sounds great. Gran, I think I may apply.
Well, I think you'd do well to, love. Yeah. I do. Because it's as well for young people as it is for us older ones.
Bobby applied and was successful in getting direct payments. After being on direct payments for 1 year, he has employed his own staff, he is in supported housing, he is studying performing arts. He has done some voluntary work in the college's retail shop. He has had help from a support agency to manage his finances.
I've been on direct payment for a year now and it's really good.
So what's so good about it?
It gives me more choice and control. I can make more decisions about my care and it actually makes me feel really good about myself.
That's brilliant.
I'm glad I didn't get too scared about applying to maybe live the life I want.
It's worth finding out more about direct payments because it allows you to take control of your care and support and can lead to a better quality of life.
Bobby's feeling confident, he's got direct payment, he's got loads of things to do, maybe you should try it too.
We'd like more people to think about direct payments, and at the end of the day, there's a choice whether you pick it up or not. But that ability to have more shape of your life, to have more choice and control, is something that people tell us repeatedly they would like.
It's very small things that people tell us make a difference. If you've lost control of very ordinary basic things that you would normally take for granted, to then have the person helping you with those things, so for example personal care things, doing them in a way that you want them done, can make the difference between you feeling really low about your life and feeling really positive.
The old school was like day centre is for everybody for day activities, but direct payment gives you more choice and control because everybody doesn't want to go to the day centre. For me, it's important that I go once a week to have a coffee with someone, or I go see theatre, go see movies. So direct payment gives that person the choice.
If you're not entirely happy with the care agency or the worker that you've employed, you can always change them. That's the beauty of direct payments. You're not stuck with one individual or one organisation. You have the power. We've empowered you to employ and you've got the choice.
My son's quite quirky and because we can employ people that relate to him and build up trust, he does lead a better life.
The life I'm living is perfect, really.
I thought living independently would be a lot harder than it is. I'm pleasantly surprised how easy it was actually, and how a direct payment has helped me to do that, and I would not go back to that where I was before.
If you're thinking about direct payments, I think you should just really kind of just go for it, to be fair. I don't think you should feel afraid. Take control of your own lives and choose what you want, really. You know what's best for yourself, so just go for direct payment.
You can find out more through your social worker or by looking on the My Care in Birmingham website. Because you have more control and get to choose your care services for yourself, there is often less waste. Direct payments have been shown to be good value for money. The Council is working hard to make direct payments more attractive and easier to manage. One of the things they hope to introduce to make it easier is a direct payments card, which will replace the need to open a bank account. Birmingham City Council would like to hear your views. There are plenty of opportunities to participate and feedback. Going through an assessment and getting direct payments can take a while, and this may feel frustrating, but direct payments can be a great step towards being independent and can help you to live the life that you want.